Good morning. The government is readying a €50 million aid package to help the Canary Islands cope with an extraordinary migration flow, so the acting migration minister said yesterday. The aid will also support the more than 4,000 unaccompanied children and teenagers under the care of local authorities. Between January the 1st and October the 15th of this year, the islands have received 23,537 migrants, an 80% increase from the same period last year, according to official data. Since October began, around 4,000 migrants are reaching the Canaries each week. Yesterday, 59, including 11 women and a baby, were taken to Arguinegrin port after being rescued from a dinghy. They are among more than 200 people who reached the islands after 800 were rescued the previous day. During a visit to El Hierro, the Migration Minister, Jose Luis Escriva, said the situation was unprecedented. The far-right Vox Party has tabled a proposal to stop granting citizenship and residence permits to people from Islamic culture. This week's terrorist attack in Brussels has further inflamed the discourse of the far right. Vox has registered the proposal in Congress. Specifically, the party wants to suspend the procedures for acquiring Spanish nationality and residence and stay permits. It also wants to ban the entry into Spain of immigrants from countries with an Islamic culture if their correct and peaceful integration cannot be guaranteed. The party, led by Santiago Abascal, justified its decision by claiming that the attack in Brussels was a direct consequence of the open-door policy pursued in a large part of Europe. The far-right party has been advocating for tougher migration policies since it was founded in 2013. A bed-bug infestation that forced part of a hotel in Athens to close has been blamed on French travellers carrying the critters across Europe. A wave of panic was sparked in Paris and other French cities earlier this month when people started posting videos on social media of the insects on public transport and other places. There has also been an increase in reports of bedbugs here, with Madrid and Barcelona, as well as inland regions of Catalonia, Aragon, the Valencian community and the Balearic Islands, said to be among the worst-hit areas. Local media cited Anticimex figures, saying reports of the insects increased by 71% between January and September this year when compared with the same period last year. And French winemakers yesterday intercepted trucks carrying cheap Spanish wine and smashed crate loads of it all over the road. Le Boulou toll booth, just 10 miles from France's border with Spain, was turned into a battleground when dozens of protesting winemakers halted lorries and tore into their contents. They destroyed several wine shipments, smashing the bottles and pouring red wine all over the tarmac in a vintage show of the French demonstrating against perceived injustices. Countless litres of white wine and bubbly were also wasted. Protesters took the splintered remains of the crates and added them to a pile of cardboard boxes containing Spanish tomatoes before setting the whole lot on fire. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.